The salary of WWE superstars is a complicated thing. Though they may seem large, with some even reaching seven figures, the truth is that they would probably be much higher, akin to professional sports like football or basketball, if superstars were allowed to unionize. Of course, there are some obvious things you probably know about WWE salaries already. For example, mid-carders will earn more than jobbers, and main eventers will earn more than mid-carders. With that said though, not everyone is paid what they're worth, as some superstars are seemingly under or are paid for a variety of reasons. Here are 5 shocking WWE superstar salaries you probably won't believe. Number 5, The Undertaker, $2.5 million. The longest tenuring active superstar in WWE today, The Undertaker has had a career unlike anyone else. A former WWE World Heavyweight, Tag Team and Hardcore Champion, the Phenom is perhaps best known for feuding with some of the all-time greats, including Hulk Hogan, Stone Cold, Steve Austin, Brock Lesnar and John Cena. But in 2018, the Demon of Death Valley made $2.5 million for a total just 5 matches, which is more than what the Phenom has given in recent years. Last year's matches against DX, as well as his recent bout against Goldberg at Super Showdown, has led many fans to wonder whether the legendary star is tarnishing his reputation with less than stellar matches. However you may feel, it's clear that the Phenom is still a huge draw, and the company is willing to pay big bucks to continue having the surefire future Hall of Famer continue to appear on WWE TV. Number 4, Sin Cara, $700,000. If you're a mid-carder in WWE, then you can expect to make around $500,000 or less, which is why it is so surprising that Sin Cara is making $700,000 a year, according to reports. Since the character's debut in 2011, Cara's tenure has been full of bad luck, including injuries, issues backstage and an overall lack of stories. Part of Cara's high earnings may come down to his mask, which remains a high-selling item on WWE Shop and at WWE live events, despite the man behind the mask's lack of direction. Releasing the International Man of Mystery would mean that the company would have to cut back on selling Cara's colorful masks, and though the superstar is probably getting paid too much, the company aren't going to give up that merchandising profits just yet. Number 3, Randy Orton, $4.5 million. Though he may be a 13-time world champion, Grand Slam winner, Money in the Bank winner and 2-time Royal Rumble winner, it's been quite a while since Randy Orton has been considered a full-time superstar. Instead, Orton has spent the past few years as a part-time mid-carder, engaging in an intense feud last year with Jeff Hardy. Despite his part-time status and a lower position of the card, Orton is raking home an impressive $4.5 million as part of the WWE. This is certainly impressive considering many mid-card stars will take home 6 figures, but Orton's name, career and star power has definitely helped him become one of the most recognizable and profitable superstars in WWE today. Though he may not be around for much longer, expect Orton to make plenty of more before he hangs up his boots. Number 2, Becky Lynch, $250,000. It's safe to say that 2018 was the year of the man. After wallowing in entertaining but pointless feuds, Becky Lynch rose to stardom at SummerSlam 2018, show WCA singer Mina side akin to Stone Cold Steve Austin. Despite being one of the company's most popular female stars, regardless of gender, the Raw Women's Champion is on a mere $250,000, whilst her longtime friend and foe Charlotte Flair makes over double that, making $550,000 in 2018. Lynch's contract looks ridiculous now given how important she's become to the overall success of WWE. Women's Championship reigns and a bonus for the historic first Women's WrestleMania main event is likely seeing Becky's pay rise, but the salary on record is still a huge surprise given the incredible popularity of the man Becky Lynch. Number 1, Brock Lesnar, $12 million. If you thought that Randy Orton's $4.5 million was too much for a star who's often missing, then you'll be outraged by the beast Brock Lesnar. The reigning Universal Champion, Lesnar rarely appears at shows, but that doesn't stop the former UFC star from netting a hefty $12 million for the year. Aside from John Cena, nobody even gets close to what Lesnar makes, as the beast is seldom used throughout the year. If there is a silver lining to all of this, it's that WWE utilizes this resentment from fellow wrestlers and the fan base each have towards Brock to make him a bigger heel. There is truth in the promos of Seth Rollins and Roman Reigns calling out Lesnar for not carrying his weight in WWE given his P.A.